I greet you all with an Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa ahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma. Today I'll be sharing with you all the two genders in Arabic. And the second part of the video will be on the singular, dual and the plural. This video will be very valuable to strengthen your basics. Let's get started. So in Arabic, masculine is known as mudhakkarun. Feminine is known as muannathun. Most of the feminine nouns end with ta marbuta. Let me show you a picture of it. Remember, not all feminine nouns end with ta marbuta. Example, bintun, meaning girl. Repeating it, all the feminine nouns doesn't have ta marbuta at the end. Now let us move on with the second part of the video, which is singular, dual and the plural. A noun in Arabic can be in three different forms. The first form is, it can be mufradun, which means singular. The second form is, it can be tathniya, which means dual. And the third form is, it can be jam'un, which means plural. Let me repeat, mufradun singular, tathniya dual, jam'un plural. Singular is something that is one in number. Dual is something that is two in number. Plural is something that it is more than two. So now the question here is, how do we change a singular noun into dual and plural form? Inshallah, I'll be teaching it to you now. Now, I'll start with the dual. How to change a singular form of word or a noun into dual form. Let us divide it into two for better understanding. The first part is masculine, the second part is feminine. Let us start with the masculine part. Example, kitabun is asked to change into dual form. How do we change it? You have to do nothing but just add alif noon at the end. Let me show you a picture so that you'll understand it better. Coming on with the first example, kitabun. Kitabun meaning one book. To change it into dual form, you will need to add alif noon. And when you add alif noon, kitabun becomes kitabani, which means two books. In example number 2, qalamun is given. Qalamun means one pen. To change it into dual form, you add alif noon. And qalamun becomes qalamani, meaning two pens. So as you saw in the picture, kitabun changes to kitabani. So that was one of the example. Moving on with the feminine category. Example, nafidatun is asked to change into dual form. The same thing happens here. You have to add alif noon in the end, but ta marbuta is cut and the ta is added. Let me show you a picture. Before going into the examples, let me share with you the steps. So, to change a feminine noun which is singular into dual form, you will need to add alif noon. So step 1 is ta marbuta will become ta. And the step 2 is after ta is replaced with ta marbuta, add alif noon and at the end. So nafidatun becomes nafidatani. But remember, ta marbuta will be replaced by ta. As you can see in example number 1, nafidatun will be changing into nafidatani, meaning two windows. In the example number 2, ta'iratun, meaning one aeroplane, will be changed into ta'iratani, meaning two aeroplanes. I really hope that you understood about the dual forms. It is nothing but you have to add alif nun. Now moving on with the plural form. In Arabic, plural is divided into two parts. The first part is jam'u salim, which means sound plural. The second part is jam'ul mukassar, which means broken plural. In this basic format, we will only concentrate on jam'u salim, which means sound plural. Now, I am going to divide the sound plural into two parts for better understanding. So, the first part will be masculine and the second part will be feminine. Let us start with the masculine part. How to change a singular masculine noun into plural form? You should add waw noon. Let me repeat. You should add waw noon. Let me give you an example. Muslimun is a word and it is asked to change into plural form. There is nothing but you just need to add waw noon in the end. So Muslimun will change into Muslimuna, which means Muslims. Mudarrisun will be changed into Mudarrisuna, which means teachers. So Muslimun means Muslim, and when we add waw noon it becomes Muslimuna. Example number 2, Mudarrisun meaning one teacher. When we add waw noon it becomes Mudarrisuna meaning teachers. Now let's move on with the feminine category. So how to change a feminine singular noun into plural form? The answer to this is you have to add alif ta. But there is a small procedure to this. You will have to cut the ta marbuta. Example, before going to this, let me give you an example. Nafidatun is a word. You're going to change it into plural form. So for this, you have to cut the ta marbuta and you have to add alif ta at the end, so that you'll get nafidatun. I would like to show you the steps. So, step number 1 is to remove the ta marbuta. After removing the ta marbuta, step 2 is to add alif ta. So, therefore, nafidatun will become nafidatun. So, as you can see in example number 1, nafidatun will change into nafidatun, meaning windows. In example number 2, ta'iratun meaning aeroplane will change into ta'iratun meaning aeroplanes. Alhamdulillah, in the first part of the video, I taught you about masculine and feminine. Just to revise, masculine in Arabic means mudhakkarun, feminine in Arabic means muannathun. And then I taught you how to change singular nouns into dual and plural forms. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and this will definitely strengthen your basics, inshallah. I'll meet you with an interesting topic in the next video. Until then, this is Hiba signing off from you. Until I meet you in my upcoming video, may Allah bless you all.